Hey everybody, it's Joy Packard. We'll try this again. I don't have such great Wi-Fi in this room. Pretty exhausted, but I wanted to get on here and say a quick hello to you guys. We made it to high and safer grounds, and we're safe. So I wanted to just get on here and say a quick hello to you, and I'm just super happy that we're okay. And so it's been a long day. It's been one of the craziest days in history in my life, and I reflect back on this day and look back on, you know, from the morning we woke up until the evening, and we're here finally. Here we are, almost whatever time it is now. 10 o'clock. Who's that?
Selena.
Hey, my keys are on the counter there for the band. And so can you close that door, honey, so it's not so noisy? Looking for toothbrushes. And so we are here at my sister's house. We're safe and happy. We're with cousins. And I'm just reflecting on this day, and I'm still praying for those who are still in Houston and those who are still they were not able to evacuate. They are still in their homes on the second floor. My son even wants to go back and do some rescuing. All right, Wes, thank you so much for that link. I'll look at that. Thank you. Anyway, you know, I've never ever in my life, I mean, we've been through some hurricanes and tornadoes, but we've never in my life had to actually, at the last minute, you know, get a mandatory evacuation in the areas all around you and have to pretty much throw in a suitcase all the things that you can think of and grab the things that are, you know, you think are most important. And so it's interesting to me, you know, the things that you pick, you know. Thank you, Nancy. I'm so happy we're safe too. I'm just happy to hear some silence and not have any tornado warning alarms, you know, going off every 30 minutes like we've been having for the last 3 days. So I'm still thinking about those who are still in Houston, who were not able to evacuate. You know, it's been such a blessing, I have to tell you, that just even going down the roads, and basically after we left, some of the roads getting blockaded, and so people were not able to exit. And so it's been an interesting thing, you know, like what are some of the things that you know, grab? What are some of the things that are most important? And it's interesting to me that for me, it was my computers, my laptops, you know, because I can work, my journals, my iWatch, my Apple Watch, and my lipstick. I'm just thinking, you know, there were just so many things that I was like, it's okay, I guess, if that is gone when I come back. But I can't tell you how how hard it is to try and figure out, you know, what it is that you have to do, and the feeling of how that makes you feel as you're walking out the door, and, you know, shutting the door and not knowing what you're going to come back to. And so hopefully I can get over this now and get better. Anyway, I just look back at this whole thing. It's so surreal. I'm just very grateful at this moment for being safe. You know, we have our kids with us, and the whole evacuation process, which is normally a scary thing. You know, for those of you who've never been in hurricanes or tornadoes and had to evacuate, it's not as easy as, you know, those of you who think it might be. You don't just say, I'm going to get on the road and going to go evacuate, you know. It's hard. You have to think it out. You have to realize that you and several others are thinking of the same thing and are going to be on the same route. And so it's really easy for people who've never done it before to look from TV and say, why aren't those people leaving? Or, you know, why aren't they getting out of there? Whatever. And it's not. And I've said this yesterday too. It's like, you have to think about, like, it took us 30 minutes to get from our house to I-10 when some other people, I was looking at the post, and it took them 3 hours, you know, and it's just, the whole process today was such a blessing. You know, we were able to get away from our home safely. Right after we left, there were some police that were knocking on doors and telling people to leave. And so, you know, it's one of those things that you have to think about and decide. And, you know, once we decided to go, it was, you know, I'm still kind of ill. So it's really hard to, you know, my body's aching and just like grabbing all the things and throwing it in the car. And I honestly don't even know what's in my luggage. Like, you know, we didn't have a lot of all our laundry done or whatever, you know, but we just told the kids, you know, pack your bag for 5 to 7 days, you know, grab some food, grab some water. You know, you have to think about what if we get stranded on the road in process of evacuation, you know, and that can happen sometimes to people, you know, like, and you have to think about, you know, do you run out of gas, and you have to time yourself, and where are you going, and it's a very anxious process. And so I thank you guys. You know, I know that there was a lot of prayer out there, and there's still a lot of praying to be done for those who have lost their homes. I mean, we have some friends, super sad. I just see the pictures, and their houses are underwater, and you know, they lost everything, you know, and so as I think about today, and I think about, you know, if we go home and we lose our home and some of our cars, and, you know, one of our computers or whatever, our grand piano or whatever, you know, all of those are material things and can be replaced. And, you know, I have my family with me and my children, and you start realizing, you know, in these kind of times, what is most important, really, you know? We place so much value on things, material things that, you know, really don't even really matter. Thanks, Kim. So, I'm just reflecting throughout the day, and I'm feeling a lot of gratitude and graciousness in my heart that, you know, that we are okay, but we are still thinking about those who are still there. We still have friends that are in our neighborhood that we're not able to get out. And like I said earlier, it's not always as easy to evacuate as people think it is. And, you know, you have to think about all the factors. We saw cars that were stranded on the side of the road. They either ran out of gas. Thank you, Nikki. We did make it to Buc-ee's and then some. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm not sure if you decided to stay or evacuate. Our hearts are with those who have stayed. And, you know, we continue to pray for you and hope that your homes are okay. Hope that you are okay. You know, we continue to pray for Houston. It's such a devastating thing. It just really tears my heart up whenever I look around and see our town, you know, and people, you know, that are having a hard time and everything. So anyway, wanted to get on here, let you know we made it. We're happy and we're safe. We're exhausted. I've never been so tired. I think I've slept maybe a total of 9 hours. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys and let you know. And so we're so thankful for being able to be here, and we're thankful that we are we were able to get out and to be able to get the things that we needed to. So I wanted to say hi and let you know we're doing great, and we're so thankful for the things that we have. And what a day. It's been one of the craziest days in my life. And now I'm so excited to just rest tonight. So we continue to pray for those who are left behind and who decided to stay. And for those who are going through whatever they're going through. We have some friends that are in some shelters already. Anyway, so you guys take care. I will report to you guys tomorrow. Those of you who have stayed in Houston, continue to stay strong. And we will continue to pray for you if you decided to stay behind. And I think the levee has broke near our house. I think that everything so far is still okay. All right, I'm exhausted. I will let you guys go. I'm going to get some rest. And like I say, you know, it's just been an interesting day to see the things that I brought with me, knowing that I may lose everything. Thanks, Trish. We love you too. I hope everybody else is okay. I hope your mom is okay. Hi, Emmeline. Thanks for letting us stay at your house. That's my sister. We're at her house. So, all right. Signing off. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.